People see less than 1 bar and assume the risk is low. But with cryogenic tanks, especially LNG at about -162 degrees, temperature becomes the real hazard multiplier. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the key risks and the logic behind safe controls. This is critical knowledge for every engineer and operator. We'll cover material behavior, oxygen deficiency, and the physics of rapid vaporization. Understanding these factors is the first step in risk mitigation. At cryogenic temperatures, materials behave differently. Surfaces can cause instant cold burns. Cold vapor can collect in low areas, creating an immediate localized hazard. And some steels can lose toughness, becoming vulnerable to brittle cracking if they're not designed for cryogenic service. This makes material selection a critical engineering decision. This is why material selection and precise temperature monitoring are non-negotiable for safety. Always verify that components are rated for cryogenic use. The first risk is direct injury. Any splash, spray, or contact with cold metal can cause severe cold burns, like a thermal burn, but from cold. It happens in seconds. Even vapor can be dangerous at close range, especially around leaks, valves, or connections where the concentration is highest and the temperature is lowest. Proper PPE isn't just a rule, it's your primary defense against permanent tissue damage. Never compromise on your safety gear when working with LNG. Risk number 2 is rapid phase transition, or RPT. When LNG hits a warmer surface like water, it can vaporize almost instantly without combustion. This rapid expansion, 600 times its liquid volume, can create physical explosions that damage equipment and containment structures with immense force. Without ignition, the sheer pressure of expansion can rupture piping and cause catastrophic failure in a matter of moments. Containment is key. Third is the invisible hazard, oxygen deficiency. As LNG vaporizes, it displaces oxygen in the surrounding atmosphere, creating a deadly trap. Because cold vapor is denser than air, it stays low, filling pits and enclosed areas. Without constant monitoring, operators face immediate asphyxiation risks. Effective ventilation and fixed gas detection systems are critical for protecting teams working in these zones. Never enter a low area without testing the air. Managing these risks requires multi-layered defense. Secondary containment, like full containment tanks, prevents leaks from reaching the environment and mitigates hazards. High-performance insulation and automated pressure relief valves keep the system stable and safe under all operating conditions, preventing pressure buildup. Modern inspection involves more than just visual checks. Advanced sensors and AI-driven monitoring systems can now detect minute changes in pressure 24/7. These systems predict potential failures before they occur, allowing for proactive maintenance and significantly reducing the risk of unplanned releases. In the event of a deviation, emergency shutdown systems instantly isolate tanks and piping. These automated barriers are the final line of defense. Designed to fail safe, these systems ensure that any loss of control results in an immediate and secure shutdown of the entire cryogenic process. Safety is a continuous process of inspection, maintenance, and adherence to international cryogenic standards. Never cut corners on safety protocols. Continuous training and emergency drills ensure that every team member is ready to respond correctly to cryogenic hazards at a moment's notice. From material integrity to atmospheric monitoring, every layer of safety counts. Treat low-pressure cryogenic systems with the respect they deserve. Follow the codes, trust your training, and prioritize safety in every operation. Stay safe, stay informed, and thank you for watching.